Ever dreamt of having a credit card that's as chill as your favorite pair of sweatpants? Something that doesn't shackle you with ridiculous limits or hidden fees? Well, if you've been eyeing the Chime credit card, you're probably wondering, just how much can you actually spend on it? Let's dive in and find out. Before we talk numbers, let's get real for a second. Credit cards, they can be a double-edged sword, right? On one hand, they're a convenient way to build credit, earn rewards, and make purchases. But on the other, they can be a financial black hole if you're not careful. That's why understanding your credit limit is crucial. It's like knowing your spending allowance. You know how much you can play with without getting into trouble. So, what sets Chime apart? Well, it's one of those fintech darlings that's trying to shake up the traditional banking game. No foreign transaction fees, no monthly maintenance fees, and a focus on building credit responsibly. But how generous is Chime when it comes to credit limits? Let's find out. The Chime credit card limit, the lowdown. Okay, let's cut to the chase. The big question is, what's the Chime credit card limit? Unfortunately, there's no one-size-fits-all answer. It's like asking how tall a tree can grow. It depends on a bunch of factors. First off, Chime takes a pretty conservative approach to credit limits. They want to help you build credit responsibly, so they start low. Don't be surprised if your initial limit is somewhere between $200 and $500. But don't panic. This isn't a personal attack. It's actually a good thing. By starting small and gradually increasing your limit as you show responsible spending habits, you're building a solid credit foundation. So, what influences your credit limit? Well, your credit history is a major player. If you've got a spotless financial record, chances are you'll get a higher limit. Your income can also come into play. A steady income can signal to Chime that you're capable of handling a higher credit line. And let's not forget about your spending habits. Consistent on-time payments and low credit utilization, that's the amount of credit you use compared to your total credit limit, can work wonders for your credit score and, consequently, your credit limit. How to increase your Chime credit limit? Now, let's say you've been a good little financial citizen. You've paid your bills on time, kept your spending in check, and your credit score is looking pretty sweet. You're ready for a credit limit upgrade. How do you go about it? Well, the good news is, you don't have to beg. Chime typically reviews accounts for potential limit increases every few months. So, just keep doing what you're doing, and you might get lucky. But if you can't wait, you can always give Chime a call or send them a message. Be polite, explain your situation, and ask for a credit limit increase. Remember, there's no guarantee, but it never hurts to ask. While it would be nice to have a sky-high credit limit from the get-go, it's important to remember that building credit is a marathon, not a sprint. Chime's approach of starting low and gradually increasing limits is actually a smart move. It helps you develop responsible spending habits and avoid getting into financial trouble. Remember, your credit limit is just a number. It's how you use that credit that truly matters. Use it wisely, pay your bills on time, and you'll be well on your way to building a strong financial future. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.